Evaluate an argument. Here's a video that will help you learn how to evaluate whether an argument is credible, relevant, and sufficient.
Hi, Lewis here. I want to go to the new superhero movie this Friday, but my friends aren't so sure. They didn't like this one, which we saw last week, but I think they're being short-sighted. Lady Lightning is from a different studio, one that puts out a lot of great films, and we usually like superhero movies. I think they're comparing apples to oranges, or two things that aren't really comparable. I might be able to convince them to change their minds if I use a solid argument. That means no logic errors, only good, solid reasoning. Let's take a look. When you build an argument, you start with a claim. You need to support your claim with evidence that is reasonable and logical. Don't let your desire to win an argument make you choose a method that appeals to lazy thinkers. A bandwagon appeal evades the issue at hand in favor of groupthink that convinces people to act because others are doing it. But if the claim is false or irrelevant, it doesn't make for a strong argument. The number of people who agree with an argument doesn't say anything about whether that argument is true. Another mistake that's easy to make is oversimplifying an issue. Oversimplifying means reducing a complex issue to something so simple it's hardly worth arguing. Like the bandwagon, oversimplification does not address the issue. Similar to oversimplifying, one can overgeneralize. Overgeneralizing means making a hasty claim based on insufficient evidence or without considering all possible variables. In this case, the overgeneralization is a broad conclusion drawn without support. These types of arguments are fallacious or faulty, the stuff of internet memes and website comment sections. To make a convincing argument, you'll want to avoid these pitfalls. A good argument uses valid reasoning and relevant evidence. Valid reasoning addresses the issue at hand without oversimplifying, overgeneralizing, or evading the counterclaims. Relevant evidence supports the claim without exaggerating or relying on questionable sources. I hope my friends will come around and see the new movie with me. A solid argument that stays on topic and presents relevant evidence gives me the best possible chance of changing their minds.